If you're a history buff and you love post-war Lionel, this video is for you. Let's go ahead and see what we have here on the layout. This piece I have on the layout is the 3619 helicopter reconnaissance car that was put out in, I believe, 1962. Now, I'm sure if you're familiar with US history, you've probably heard about the Cold War. It's when the Soviet Union and the United States had political tensions. The United States and the USSR were two superpowers that emerged from World War II, and there was a race to be number one. And one of those competitions was a nuclear arms race, so there was a real scare about a nuclear war going to happen. Fun fact about this helicopter reconnaissance car, this piece debuted in 1962, which was the time of the Cuban Missile Crisis, which was one of the main events of the Cold War. Nonetheless, this piece and all of the other Cold War themed post-war accessories such as the exploding boxcar and the missile launch car, and there was a ton of others that came out, but they all came around the space era and the Cold War. The reason for this was that Lionel was trying to appeal to kids that were also interested in the space era, and this was kind of the main event going on at the time, and obviously kids like to shoot little plastic rockets and explode things and launch helicopters into the ceiling. So this piece, along with others that kind of have a similar theme going on with them, were designed for play value. They weren't designed for scale modelers like most of us nowadays. But I love this piece. It's so much fun to launch the helicopter into the sky, and I'm an adult. So if this piece entertained me, it surely entertained kids back in the day. Before I show you how this piece works, let's go ahead and kind of get a brief overview of the car. Alright, so here's the piece when it's fully extended with the arm coming out of the boxcar. Obviously the roof splits open, you have the helicopter launcher and the helicopter ready to fly out and spy on the Soviet Union. Alright, so I'm going to briefly showcase how to load this piece, and then we'll put it on the magnetic strip track piece on my layout and we'll launch it. So what you want to do, this is the piece here that actually winds up the helicopter in order to launch it. So this little piece here goes inside of here, and when it's launched it spins back really fast, which obviously spins these rotors here on the helicopter, and it kind of makes it fly. So what we're going to do is we're going to twist this. This twists in quarter turns. You don't want this knob to shoot back or it will release it. So you want to keep this forward here, twist until you can't go no more, or you just don't want to launch your helicopter across the room. And I'm serious, this thing launches far. That should be good. I'm not going to launch it too far. And then I'm going to put the helicopter in. Now the tail of the helicopter sits right here, and you want your rotors here to actually go like this and not sideways because it won't fit in the car. So you want to sit it right there. And then push your accessory in to the boxcar. Make sure everything's lined up and ready to go. Close the car and you are ready to launch your spy helicopter. Alright, just for a point of reference, I have the camera at my wall on the other side of the room shooting this because this helicopter can launch really far. So I'm going to show you how far it actually launches. It's really cool. Alright guys, thank you for watching this quick video on the 3619 post-war helicopter reconnaissance car. Thank you for taking time out of your day to watch my videos, and I will see all of my lovely viewers in my next video. Take care, everybody.